What is it?
You want to hear it?
Jesus.
Then I can tell you. You're sure I'm free to tell you?
Yes.
It pains me very much, benevolent employer. I feel I have to tell you, you are a bastard.
Thank you kindly. You're fired.
You made a promise.
I never keep a promise. You know that. You're lost.
All right, all right. You won't hear another word, sir.
In that case, how do we hire you? Now pay attention. Why do you think we're here?
I never think, sir. But since we're up so early, I would say, sir, to prepare for some new conquest. For the sake of our list, you ought to tell me.
That's better. That's more like my Leporello. It is another lovely little creature, and I'm sure that she wants me. You met her, the new waitress, and she promised to meet me tonight. Hold it. Stop everything.
But is it opera?
You fire away and
All right.
see what kind of questions.
I'm Kitty Muldoon Steele, speaking to you from the New York study of Walt Whitcover, artistic director of the Masterworks Laboratory Theater. Music and drama critics have called his work everything from an experiment of enormous value to so theatrical that it overpowers the music. We're here to find out something about the artistic philosophy of the Masterworks Laboratory Theater. How this unusual group of artists brings new life to the old classics. And in particular, how they applied living acting techniques to their modern dress production of Mozart's Don Giovanni.
That you've gone to the opposite extreme. Let me ask you a question. When I saw your staging of Don Giovanni last week, I was surprised to see that scene between Giovanni and his servant, Leporello, set in a massage room. Isn't Act 1, Scene 2 supposed to be played in a town square on a street?
In a conventional production, yes. But we approach a classic work as if it were newly written, and no one had ever staged it before. So we're free to place the action anywhere that seems best for the story. I ask all kinds of questions of the libretto and of the music. And if I can't find interesting solutions myself, why, then I pose the problems to my actors.
You asked the actors?
Yes. See, after some difficulty in placing this scene, we examined the situation, the story up to this point. Don Giovanni has been chasing women wherever he has traveled. His past night was spent in an attempted seduction, with a killing on the way out. And so this morning, well, where would he most logically be? Elliot, what would you do in such a situation? I mean, where would you go?
I'd probably go to the gym, take a sauna, steam, get a massage.
Why not? Why don't we try something like that?
Why would Leporello be there? Why would he be in a massage?
Massage would be perfect.
Could be out there. Let's see
You
what
care
happens.
for me, right?
Go ahead.
I mean, I do the massage.
Yeah, I don't want anybody else to give me a massage.
Okay.
I don't want the masseur to give me. I don't like the masseur.
Okay, fine. Should we try that?
And for so long as we were willing to follow the logical answers to our questions, we discovered a simple-to-act, believable scene that clearly reveals the characters and relationships in an unusual way.
Meet me tonight. Hold it. Stop everything. I think I smell a woman.
Amazing. He has the nose of a bloodhound.
A fine brunette, I'll bet you.
And an eagle's eyesight.
Time to reconnoiter. Be prepared just in case.
On fire already.
did you get an opera soprano to sing an aria in a bumpy taxicab?
I see I'd better go back to the beginning. Lena Gabrielli was an opera singer who had always wanted to bring a greater dramatic life to her operatic roles. After several years' training in non-operatic organic acting, she began to explore the possibilities of a fresh dramatic approach to operatic scenes. She continued to come to my musical acting classes, which actually served to feed the laboratory theater. And she turned our attention to Mozart. She was particularly interested in the character of Donna Elvira, who has just been wooed and deserted by the Don. What's it? What's the problem?
I'm hung up.
You don't know where to go now.
No.
I have an idea. After her first attempt at Elvira's opening aria, I called her attention to the music, where it sounded to me like motion, travel, wheels turning. Listen. Moving, wheels going round, traveling. Yes. Elvira on her carriage. What you're saying?
Yes, that's an idea. Right.
Good. Let's see what we can do if I set up a cart here for you, and we'll try it again. You know, it might make the whole thing make sense. Easier to sing and might bring out the reality of the music. Bob, why don't you be her driver here, and let's see what happens if we start the cart. So we set up a carriage of sorts in the classroom and simulated her arrival. She's determined to marry. Let's try this. Okay. Good. Have a maid. Lynn. Come on. But just as important, we followed the logic of this woman's situation, and so brought with her her maid. And a priest.
A priest?
Yes, because when she finds Giovanni, she's determined to make him marry her on the spot.
But she has no priest in your Masterworks laboratory production, does she?
No, because now we're approaching Mozart's opera of 1787, set in the 16th century, as a modern work taking place here today. It seemed the actual priest was not as appropriate in our contemporary setting. But we found something to serve the same dramatic purpose, just like the carriage that became our taxicab. The score is always our clue to finding meaningful action. We can really see Elvira's pursuit of Don Giovanni, and as the words and music indicate, Don Giovanni's unwitting pursuit of her.